Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian, and Haitians. Got to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the Ark pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hope for the elect. Shalom to the Akwaf who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah, coming in with another lesson in truth, fact, faith, and edification. And the title of this lesson is Give Not a Woman Liberty to Gather Abroad. Because what you're going to have is a bunch of wickedness and madness, okay? So, Lord willing, this be edifying. Now, these women is going back and forth. Okay, you got a lot of women on YouTube, man, that's destroying our people. Okay, our people is destroyed because these women want to be preachers, man. Okay, and prophetess, which they are not looking up these words, man. So, first precept I'm going to get is Psalms 68 and 12, and it reads, Kings of armies did flee apace, and she that tarried at home divided the spoils. Okay, letting you know that, matter of fact, let me read verse 11. Psalm 68 and 11. The Lord gave the word, great was the company of those that published it. Who published it? Men. Okay. Verse 12. Kings of armies did flee apace, and she that tarried at home divided the spoil. Okay. She that tarried at home, man. You women, okay, if you got a job, go work. If you got kids, go do what you're supposed to do and take your ass home, man. That's it, man. It's just that simple, man. This is Exodus chapter 13 and 1. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Sanctify unto me all the firstborn, right? Whosoever openeth the womb among the children of Israel, both of man and of beast is mine. It didn't say women. It say of man. Let's get the precept to that. Luke chapter 2 and 23. Let's lock it. Luke 2 and 23. And it reads, As it is written in the law of the Lord, every male that openeth the womb shall be called holy to the Lord. Every male that openeth the womb. Okay? Now let's go back in Psalms 113 and 9. And it reads, He maketh the barren woman to keep house and to be a joyful mother of children. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Psalms 113 and 9. He maketh the barren woman to keep house and to be a joyful mother of children. Praise ye the Lord. You women supposed to be at home, man. Now, this is what you can do. This is Titus chapter 2 and verse 3. The aged woman, likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, nor given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keep us at home, good, obedient to their own husband, that the word of power be not blasphemed. Okay? Let's get another one, man. This is First Timothy chapter 5. I'm going to read verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. What you is doing is living in pleasure, man. And the Lord gonna destroy you for that if you don't repent, right? Verse 7, the Lord said, all these things give in charge that they may be blameless. Who? You women, man. You women, right? It say, when you go to verse 14, no, verse 12 say, having damnation because they have cast off their first faith, right? And whether they learn to be idle, wandering about from house to house, and not only idle, but tattles also and busybodies, speaking things which they ought not, man. You women is going off, man. Okay, you are going off. I would therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully, man. What's the adversary? The enemy, man. Okay. I would therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house, man. That's it. Which is a very important role, man. Give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully, for some are already turned aside after Satan. Okay? They already turned aside after Satan, man. Which is who? Esau, Edom, man. Okay? The physical seeds of Satan. This is Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors. Who? The Edomites. And women rule over them. Okay? Esau done gave you liberty to get abroad. Now you done bugged out of your mind. O my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err and destroy the ways of thy path. Listen, man. This chick calling herself Pastor Torah, and this other chick, Royal Roots, talking about the 400 years of prophecy. Well, y'all still here. So what's going on with that 400-year prophecy doctrine? Y'all still here. Okay, so you got this bug out, Juanita Bynum, right? You got that devil. Then you got this devil, Pastor Torah. You got this devil, Royal Roots. You got this other chick. Her page is Judea Messiah, where she telling women that you don't need a man. Okay, you can get the kingdom without a man. Hey, that's going off, man. Okay, Isaiah 32 tell you that, man. A man shall be a hiding place. For who? For you women, man. Okay, Isaiah 4 and 1. You women gonna come in that day looking for a spiritual man, say, hey, let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach, man. What it just said right here in First Timothy. Let's go back to it. First Timothy 5 in First Timothy 5 and 14. I would therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guard the house, give no occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. Hey, you women gonna come in that day to a spiritual man. How about let me take on your name to take away my reproach? And the Lord say you already, for some are already turned aside to Satan. Who? Your masters, man. That's why I brought out First Timothy 3. Your masters, man. I mean Isaiah chapter 3 and 12. As for my people, matter of fact, let me start verse 11. Isaiah 3 and 11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him, because you are destroying our people, man, and you have given women liberty to gather abroad, man. As for my people, children are their oppressors, the Edomites, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee, call thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path. And you bug out women, and lost your damn mind, man. Okay? You done lost your mind, and Esau Edom is going to cause you to be destroyed, man. Now, we know the 144,000 is all men, right? Then the 1/3 is men, women, and children, man. Okay? We know women gonna be saved, man, but you have nothing to do with the priesthood, man. Okay? The Lord say every male that openeth the womb, man. Every male, man. It says nothing about a female. This is Philippians 4 and 3, and it reads, and I entreat thee also, it's a true yoke fellow, help those women which labored with me in the gospel. It ain't talking about pushing the truth. It's talking about helping the ministry, man. Okay? Helping the ministry, man. With Clement also, and with other my fellow laborers whose names are in the book of life. So yeah, women gonna get salvation too, man. We gotta repopulate the kingdom. But it's not your duty to be part of the priesthood, man. Okay? Again, Philippians 4 and 3. And I entreat thee also, true yoke fellow, help those women. It say, help those women. What? Give them understanding. Give them some wisdom, knowledge, understanding that the kingdom of heaven is theirs as well, man. Okay? Help those women which labor with me in the gospel. It ain't talking about going to the highways and byways. It's talking about being humble, man. Helping. Being a help to the ministry, man. Okay? Playing your role, right? And be quiet, man. And guide the house, man. Okay? Right. Um, the Titus chapter 2, verse 4, that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, right? Yeah, come. I just read that. Come, the water, the water. Revelation 21 and 3, which I'm finna get there. I'm finna get them precepts out. So it say, I entreat thee also, Philippians 4 and 3, true yoke fellow, help those women which labor with me in the gospel. Right? So we know it's gonna be women, man. It's gonna get in the kingdom, but for to do the will of the Father, man, it's not yours, man. This is Proverbs 8 and 1, and it reads, doeth not wisdom cry, doeth not wisdom cry and understand and put forth her voice? She standeth in the top of high places by the way, in the places of the path. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors, right? Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man. This is what the Lord say. His voice is to the sons of man. Okay? His voice is to the sons of men, not you women, man. This is Ezekiel 34 and 31. And it reads, and ye, my flock, the flock of my pastor, are men, and I am your power, saith the Lord Yahweh power. Okay? Men, man, not women. Revelation 21 and 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of power is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and power himself shall be with them and be their power. Okay? Talking about men, not women. Proverbs 28 and verse 5. And it reads, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord, Yahweh, understand all things. It start off say, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord Yahweh understand all things. So the righteous men understand all things, and you women should not be teaching the Bible. Period, man. Okay. I was going to pull up and show you these chicks. Uh, uh, Pastor Torah and Royal Roots and Judea Mashaya and Juanita Bynum. But there's no need, man. Okay, and there's other chick that the brother doing videos on talking about she a prophetess. The word prophetess just mean a poet, man, or a wife of a prophet, man. Prophetess don't mean nothing about going and preaching the damn Bible, man. You women is devils, man. Okay? Women is devils and the Lord gonna destroy you, man. This is Proverbs 31 and verse 1. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. What my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Who destroy kings? Women, man. Okay? Women, man. Give not thy strength to that which is destroyeth kings, man. First Timothy chapter 2 and 11, man. Let the women learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. You women should not be teaching, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence, man. You women is going off, going back again. Proverbs 31, which is fire. Proverbs 31 and 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. You women destroy kings. Okay? And let's prove that some more, man, with precepts. This is First Ezra chapter 4. First Ezra chapter 4 and verse 26. It reads, yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women. Okay? Many of them destroyed their lives for women, man. This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. Because if you do so, you're gonna have a bunch of wickedness. Okay, you're gonna have a bunch of women, okay, on YouTube teaching things that they ought not to do, man. They going off, okay. The Lord gonna destroy them for that, man. And when they do, you're supposed to do what, man? Rebuke. Lord say rebuke sharply, man. This is Isaiah 54 and 17. And it reads, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh. The heritage, this is the heritage. What? To rebuke them sharply, man. Okay? This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. The Lord said he have given his servants righteousness to judge, man. Okay? Righteously, man. Right? But they don't understand. Why they don't understand? Because the Lord ain't give it to them to understand, man. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14. Now, while it keep telling you about men, this is 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of power, but they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them. Just like this dummy that's up in this chick, talking about she doing a good job. No, man, you going off, devil. Or this guy named Frederick Wells, you going off, devil. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of power, but they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. But he, it don't say she, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. You women going off, man, and you gonna be destroyed for it, man. Okay? This is hey man, this the must needs thing, man, to stay going in on these women, man. Constantly because they going off, man. And you must take the rebuke and humble down, man. Um, what was I finna get? Oh, let me read this. This is Ecclesiasticus 26 and 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. And that's supposed to be these women, man. Okay, in order, man. Right. The brother GMS recall Amal, Job 39:17, because power hath deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. They don't understand nothing, man. They don't understand the judgment. The Lord is calling men, man. Okay. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of Samaritan enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. As you go preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. He didn't send no women out, man, to go preach nothing. Okay? He sent men. And we know that, man. Okay? Um, this is First Corinthians chapter 14, 34. And it reads, verse 33, for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. Let your women keep silent in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be unobedient, as also saith the law, which is what in Genesis 3:16. And if they would learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. And if you don't have a husband at home, then you should just watch the videos and learn in silence. For it is a shame for women to speak in the churches. That's why I say this in Ecclesiastes 5:1. And it reads, Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of power, and be more ready to hear, because you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Be more ready to hear than to get a sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. Okay? Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thy heart be hasty to utter anything before power. For power is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore let thy words be few. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. Wisest king on the earth, man. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Okay? She a trap, man. She is a trap, man. An evil woman is a trap. Who's pleased, it said, whoso pleased with power shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her, like this devil, Frederick Wells, man. You got taken by that demon, man. Okay? Because I tell you this, man, it's Ecclesiastes chapter 26 and verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that have hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. Okay? This is another one. Ecclesiastes 25, man. And verse let's see. Let me read this one. Ecclesiastes 25:16. I have rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. Okay? And when a woman is teaching the Bible, it's wickedness, man. Now you can teach other women, no problem. But do that in the comfort of your home, man. Don't be on YouTube trying to teach nothing, man. This is verse 17. The wickedness of a woman changing her face, right? What you see in that chick video, and darkening her countenance like sackcloth. Verse 19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Okay? These women, man, The Lord gonna put you in check. Oh, that's why he said this in in Ezekiel chapter 9, man. That's where you women gonna get jacked up, man. Oh, when you read Isaiah the third chapter, man, starting at verse 16 through 26, man, the Lord finna jack you women up, man. And Lord willing, I might read some of that. This is on Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 5. And it reads, and to the other he said of my hearing, go ye after him through the city, right, to the angel. One angel went to go set marks, the other angel went to go kill. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly, old and young, both maids. What's the word maid mean? Young women, okay, of maritable age. Slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children and women. Why? Because the ass is being wicked, following after the devil, man. Okay? Because these devils have given you liberty to gather abroad, man. The Lord, hey, give not thy strength to woman, that which destroyeth kings, man. You women, that's why I read First Ezra 4, man, because you women, you cause many to sin, man. And many men run out of their wits for you women, man. Okay? It says, slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children, and women. But come not near any man, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. It ain't say it don't say, but come not near any man or woman who have the mark. It don't say that. It doesn't say don't come near any man or woman that have the mark. It said don't come to any man that have the mark. What does it say women? Okay, now a righteous woman, a Lord willing, righteous woman can get salvation, but she got to get it through a man. Like I tell you in First Timothy, right? It's First Timothy 7, I think. It tell you that a woman can save the unrighteous man, a believing woman can save the unbelieving man, right? Just like the believing man can save the unbelieving woman. So if you're a believing woman that's trying to get salvation, and you can say your household, it's gonna be through another man, man. Okay? What you doing? That means you will be a female. Let's say you got a man in the household. That means you'll be a female and they don't believe. Your husband don't believe, right? The household don't believe. You believe. You watching the videos, man. Okay? So you watching the videos, learning, understanding how to be humble, keep them quiet, right? Keep that foot when you go to the house of the Lord. You get salvation. If you learning, you watching, you'll say your household. Okay? That don't mean you go out to preach, man. A prophet just means someone that sings songs, man. Okay? Or you just a damn you are a wife of a prophet, man. Look at the word prophetess, man. It says nothing about prophesying in the Bible. So let's go to Michael chapter 7. And that's why the Lord say this, man. Hey, the Lord gonna jack these women up, man. And I know this devil that went and reported me, man, because she's upset and hurt. Okay. This is Michael 7:10. Then it said, then she that is my enemy shall see it. Why does it say he? Because the Lord already got a separation between men and women, man. Okay? That's a separation, man. Miriam, now when you understand Miriam, matter of fact, let me read that. This is Numbers chapter 12. I'm going to start at verse 1 so you can understand the damn point, man. Numbers 12 and 1. Listen to this. All I need is this verse right here. Numbers 12 and 1. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. And they said, have the Lord Yahweh indeed spoken only by Moses? And have he not spoken also by us? And the Lord heard it. Now, that's what you women saying. Is the Lord only dealing with these men and not with the women? No, he's not, man. The Lord is not dealing with you women, man. I don't care what level you think you on. You ain't on no level, man. right? And they said, again, number 12 and 1, and Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married. Well, he had married an Ethiopian woman. And they said, have the Lord Yahweh indeed spoken only about Moses? Then Corey, Dathan, and Abiram do this same thing, man. And them was men. And what did the Lord do? Knock their ass off, man. Have he not spoken also by us? No, he didn't. Damn devils. And the Lord heard it. You women doing the same thing today. Is the Lord only dealing with the men of Israel? Yes. Is he not dealing with the women? No, he's not, man. And this is a perfect example of that, man. And what did the Lord do? Numbers 12 and 10. And verse 9. And the anger of the Lord, Yahweh, was kindled against them, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous. Why does it say Aaron became leprous? Because he have a separation between men and women, man. They have a separate judgment. The men's judgment is on another level because they are prophets, man. You women judgment is on another level because you are nothing, okay? But guiders of the house, man. Incubators, man. Okay? Who sinned first? Adam and Eve. My point exactly. Eve did, man. Okay? You women have your portion, man. And you're gonna be judged for it. And the anger of the Lord Yahweh was kindled against them, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. Why didn't the Lord turn Aaron leprous? Him and Miriam spoke against Moses, man. It's showing you the separation, how the Lord deals with women and men, man. Now, back to my point in Michael. And man, if you can't understand this, man, go ahead and do your thing. And like the elder said, man, like Apostle Gabar said, like Elder Yashawama said, man. Okay, if you women is prophets and prophetess, take your ass into the highways and byways, man. Go out there in the highways and hedges, man. Okay, go do that, man. This is Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. Shall see what? Shame, man. You're gonna be destroyed, man. Do not repent, man. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which say unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her. And he already beholding you women now, man. But you barking up against the prophets of the Lord, man. Now shall she be trodden down as the dirt, mud, clay of the streets. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets, man. You women, hey, again, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. What shame? Let's read about it, man. Let's read about it, because you women is going off, man. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks, you're proud, and wanton eyes, you walking, you with your man, and you looking at another man. That's wanton eyes, man. You will be put to death for that, man. Walking and missing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite with the scab of the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. That's why you women are bald headed today. Most of you, man. And the Lord will discover their secret parts. What secret parts? Your private area. They're going to be stank, man. Okay? And they're going to read it. In the day that the Lord will take away the bravery of thy tinkling ornaments about their feet and their cars and their round tires like the moon from all your head bonnets and all these different things. The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands. Okay, all your different head apparels and all your different, the Lord can take all this away. Why? Because she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. This is going to be your shame in that day. And the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewelry, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles, and the wimples, and the crisping pins. Okay? These are all the things that you women like to look good with, man. the glasses, and the fine linens, and the hoods and the veils. It said your fine linens, man. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be a stink. Okay, that's why he said he shall discover our secret parts. So instead of a sweet smell in your private areas, it shall be a stink, man. And instead of a girdle, a rent. So instead of nice shapes, Coke bottle shapes, you're gonna be fat and bloated, man. And instead of well set hair, baldness. That's why all you bug out women is running around here chasing this yakking number 5 and number 10 or whatever, these different hairs and human hairs and all this, because instead of well set hair, there should be baldness. And that's why you bug out ass women today are bald headed, man. Because the Lord already knew that you was gonna buck up against the prophets, man. Okay? And instead of well set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girdle of sackcloth, man. Okay? What you do with a stomacher, man? Right? It keep your figure shaped nice, man. Like the girdle. And burning instead of beauty. You're gonna be ugly, man. Okay? Thy men shall fall by the sword, and all you bug out women that got these men that ain't telling you to hummer down and keep your foot. When you come on these comment boards or when you go to the house of the Lord, they're gonna be destroyed too. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men in war. Why I say mighty men in war? Because the Lord is going to call these Edomites to draft all your men. The same Edomites that gave you liberty to get abroad, the Lord is going to call them to take your men and draft their ass into the wars. And you're going to be destroyed for it. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she, being desolate, shall sit upon the ground. What does that mean? Then the Lord tell the Edomites, Isaiah 47:1, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. But the Lord say this, Isaiah 3:26, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate, left without nothing. Because I tell you in the whole Isaiah chapter 3:16-26, he's going to take everything from you women. She being desolate shall sit upon the ground, meaning you're going to have nothing. You're going to be desolate. You're going to be just like the Edomites. Your father, the devil. Okay? Your oppressor. Now, this is Isaiah 32. Hey, you women gonna get a heavy punishment, man. You're gonna get a heavy judgment, man. Isaiah 32 in verse 2. And a man shall be a hiding place, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadows of a great rock in a weary land. Right? And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. What wind, man? Let's read it. Jeremiah 51:1. That wind is going to be the destruction, Jacob's trouble. When martial law and race riot, concentration camps, uproars of the people, class wars, famines, and pestilence started happening, you women is going to be dying, man. You're going to be getting raped. These men going to be dragging you, man, from one end of the earth to the other, man, okay? Because of your pride, your haughtiness, and your wanton eyes, and your stretched forth down necks, man. Jeremiah 51 in verse 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them. Who? You wicked ass women and you 2/3 wicked men that dwell in the midst of them, that raise up against me. Who raising up against the Lord? You 2/3 women. Okay, you wicked prophetess, supposedly prophetess. Again, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, the great virgin daughter of Babylon, against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, because you won't listen to the prophets, man. Okay, that's what the Lord say. Hey, do a prophet been among you, man. Okay, you're gonna understand in that day, man. A destroying wind, a destroying wind, man. A man shall be a hiding place. Read again. Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. What wind? A destroying wind from the missiles, man. Okay? Jacob trouble. Before the missiles even get here, man, you women gonna be getting jacked the hell up, man. Now, this is Isaiah 32 and verse 9. And it reads, rise up, ye women that are at ease. All you two-third women at ease right now, man. Okay, you at ease, right? Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. And this is going on right now. Ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. What the hell is that talking about? The vintage shall fail. What is that? What's the vintage? Your work. Your job's going to fail, and your gathering shall not come. Your job shall fail, and your money will not be gathered, man. You're going to lose your jobs. Your job's going to be gone, and your money ain't going to come in. Your government assistance ain't going to come in, man. Okay? Your habitat housing, your Section 8, you're going to lose that, man. Again, for the vintage shall fail. When you look up vintage, it means a place of work, man. Okay, a vineyard, right? What goes on in the vineyard? We got pickers of grapes, man. They do what? They make the wine. Got to have workers to do that, man. Got to have servants. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Your money ain't gonna come in no more. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. He say, tremble, you women that are at ease, man. You women today living good, man. You're making 4-5 figures, right? You all pride. You're riding in BMWs and Lexuses and you're staying in nice places. And your heart is lifted up, man. Your mind is lifted up, man. Be troubled, ye careless ones. The Lord say, scrip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, right? For their pleasant fields, for the fruitful vines. Everything that you have now, you shall lament for it, man. Because it's going to be gone. Everything, man. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vines. Everything that you got now, living lavish, is going to be taken away from your ass, man. The Lord going to take all this. Why? Because she that is my enemy, shame shall cover her, man. When you go to Isaiah 32, 9 through 12, Isaiah chapter 3, 16 through 26, that's your shame. That's going to be your shame that day, man. Okay? Back in Micah 7:10. Hey, you women, you don't even know what's about to hit your asses, man. It's finna hit you hard. How about Shimon Shai going to hit you women hard, man? Okay? And he discovering your secret parts now, man. Because a lot of you women out here, man, you don't know how to keep your pussy clean, man. Okay? You don't know how to keep that box clean, man. You women is nasty, man. Okay? You screwing different dudes, that box nasty. You're taking in semen of different men. You got different spirits on you, man, when you do that. Hey, the Lord already discovered the secret parts now. He already got you bald headed now because he already knew you're gonna have these bug out ass women trying to preach the gospel, man, and not listen to the prophets of the Lord. Micah 7:10 again. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which say unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? That's what you bug out gonna say. Where your Lord at? You say your Lord this, or you call him Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Where he at? I've been doing for the longest. My mama been doing what she been doing for the longest. My grandma was a preacher, right? My mama was a preacher. This been a generation of preaching. That's why I'm preaching today. Hey, you women gonna be destroyed, man. You devils, man. Which say unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? This is what Michael's saying, man. Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, right? And shame shall cover her, which say unto me, you talking to us, where your Lord at? Where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her, thus saith the Lord. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the street. This is Luke chapter 19, verse 27. Didn't the Lord say, she that is my enemy shall see it? This is Luke 19 and 27. But those mine enemies, who? You women, 2/3 women. But you're going to have righteous elect women going to get salvation. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. That's what the Lord said. You're going to be trodden down as the mire of the streets. because you're gonna get slaved before the Lord. Okay, your judgment is now at hand, man. You women, prideful women, man. The Lord gonna jack you up, man. You will be destroyed, man. Again, I'm going to close with these two precepts. Again, Psalm 68 and 12, man. Kings of armies did flee apace, and she that tarrieth at home divided the spoils, man. Okay? Your job to be at home, man. Maintain the crib, man. That's your job, which is a major role, man. But the house gotta stay clean, man. Kids gotta stay in order, man. Okay? In order, man. It's a big role. You thinking it's a small role, man. It's a big role, man. Hey, every woman, every man have a role, man. Okay? Elect men are prophets. The righteous women of those elect men are to humble down and keep things in order at the house, man. This is Psalms 130, Psalm 113 and verse 9. And it reads, He maketh the barren woman to keep house and to be a joyful mother of children. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. And that's a beautiful role, man. Hey, if you don't want to keep that role, guess what? It's gonna be taken from you, man. It's gonna be given to another, right? Again, Titus 2 and 3. The aged woman likewise. And all these women on this page is aged women, man, on YouTube. Supposed to be teaching women how to be in order, man. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things. You teaching women how to be preachers. Going off. That's evil, man. The Lord gonna destroy you devils. That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husband, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of power be not blasphemed. Okay? That's what you're supposed to be doing, man. Hey, so with that, gotta give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Bakar Qurash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the occupants pushing the truth for the four ends of the earth, waiting up the hope for the elect. Shalom to the Akwaf who are listening and learning. Hey, Shalom. Oh, I just see that. Con. Hey, that's crazy. I wasn't even looking at the comment board. Hey, that's beautiful. You put the same precept, Isaiah 32. I wasn't even looking at the comment board. I just looked up at it. Oh, that's a beautiful. 1 Timothy 2. I'm gonna close with this. 1 Timothy 2 and 15. And it reads, Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness of sobriety, man. If if they continue in faith, man. Because which we know, we're gonna have 1/3, we're gonna have and then 1/3, man, gonna be women, man. Okay? Because we gotta repopulate the kingdom, man. So it's gonna be a nice little bit of women gonna get salvation, man. Okay? But these 2/3 devils, man, your portion shall be to with Esau, Edom, and the 2/3 of Israel. Okay? So Lord willing is edifying. Shalom. Come on out. That was the spirit out. That's crazy. I looked up at that and you got that on the page. Hey, Shalom out.